Welcome to The Explainer. I'm your host, and today, well, we are forensically unpacking something absolutely fascinating. We've gotten our hands on a highly specific promotional blueprint. It's literally a step-by-step framework for a 5+ minute campaign designed for an app called Earnne. But, as you're going to see right away, this is definitely not your standard run-of-the-mill tech tutorial. Actually, it's a highly choreographed and honestly incredibly unusual set of instructions.
Right off the bat, we have to tackle this bizarre combination. I mean, how on earth do you stitch a medical aesthetic together with a digital tech walkthrough? It sounds completely counterintuitive, doesn't it? Yet the source material explicitly demands this thematic collision. It's what marketers call a pattern interrupt, a psychological tactic used to basically jolt a scroller out of their autopilot behavior. They're using pure visual shock value to capture your immediate attention for a finance tool.
So here is our structured roadmap for decoding this whole blueprint. We're looking at 5 distinct phases: the hospital theme intro, the app walkthrough and navigation, the specific mechanisms for earning, a testimonial with hospital visuals, and finally, the call to action. And take a look at this. This brilliantly illustrates just how strictly time-anchored the whole plan is. The blueprint allocates exact minute and second windows to each phase. You get exactly 30 seconds to hook them, 2 full minutes to show the app, a minute and a half on earning, 1 minute for a testimonial, and exactly 30 seconds to close. This rigid structure is designed for one reason: to maintain your momentum and keep you from swiping away.
Okay, let's dive right into Phase 1, the hospital theme intro.
Picture this. The wardrobe and set design required here are so incredibly specific. The goal is to immediately hook the viewer with an unexpected medical vibe. The instructions dictate that the creator must feature a hospital background. They are literally told to wear a white coat, throw on a stethoscope, or film in a space that mimics a hospital waiting room. It's a deliberate, calculated visual disruption to stop you dead in your scrolling tracks. Now, right over these highly clinical, serious visuals, the blueprint demands a short title screen with this exact, straightforward text: Earn App, Easy Earnings. Talk about a massive contrast, right? You have the complex, high-stakes visuals of a hospital paired directly with the simple, low-barrier promise of easy earnings. It grounds the viewer in the actual purpose before the medical theme gets too confusing.
Moving right along to Section 2, the app walkthrough and navigation.
This is where the medical act drops for a second, and the instructions become purely mechanical. It's a strict 3-step progression. Step 1, show the phone screen actively using the app. Step 2, physically navigate through the menus so the user can see the layout. And Step 3, display the wallet and the earning options. It just walks you through the screen to unequivocally prove, hey, this app actually works. Which brings us to the core of the explainer, Section 3. Specific mechanisms for earning.
Because, let's be honest, this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? For anyone watching a finance or rewards promo, if you don't answer how exactly a user earns and answer it fast, you lose your audience. The blueprint knows this for sure, so it instructs the creator to answer it explicitly.
And to do that, the creator has to explicitly list out 4 earning methods: surveys, tasks, referrals, and daily rewards. But here's the absolute game changer. Look at that final point. The blueprint critically requires the host to demonstrate one of those examples live on camera. In marketing, showing is always better than telling. It's the ultimate way to manufacture trust and prove that the whole thing isn't just smoke and mirrors.
All right, shifting gears into Section 4, the testimonial and hospital visuals. So here, the creator is handed this exact script to say, literally word for word, I like Earnne because it's simple, fast, and gives real rewards. It's a fascinating pivot, really. The blueprint forces a hard shift from being an objective app demonstrator right into becoming a personal endorser. The language is crafted to sound supernatural and enthusiastic, hyper-focusing on speed and simplicity.
But here is the craziest part. Precisely while they are delivering that scripted pitch about simple, fast rewards, the creator must suddenly inject these stark, hospital-themed cues back into the video. The blueprint explicitly calls for a heartbeat monitor sound and hospital icons to pop up. It's totally jarring, but they are tying a whole quirky concept together right at the moment of personal endorsement, linking the health of your wallet back to the medical theme we saw at the very beginning.
And finally, we hit the last 30 seconds. Section 5, the final call to action.
The transition here has to be lightning fast. On one hand, the creator briefly expresses gratitude to the audience for watching. But they cannot linger on that.
they have to immediately pivot to the ultimate goal of this entire 5-minute exercise.
The whole thing concludes with this mandated direct command: download Earnne today and use my referral link below. No ambiguity at all. By making sure the creator pushes their specific referral link, the blueprint perfectly finalizes the earning loop, not just for the viewer, but for the creator themselves. It aligns everybody's incentives perfectly.
So, all of this really leaves us pondering this final thought. In our incredibly crowded digital space, where literally everyone is promoting some new tool or app, is an eccentric visual hook, like a stethoscope and a heartbeat monitor, the ultimate key to making a basic referral link irresistible? Think about how this highly structured, unusual blueprint uses visual surprise just to hold your attention long enough to deliver a financial pitch. It certainly makes you reconsider the psychology behind the content you casually scroll past every single day, doesn't it? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and keep a sharp eye out for those pattern interrupts.